How big is the universe? The nursery rhyme we have sung since we were children is the same bird. Tells everyone the laws of the universe. That is, the earth is big, the moon is small. The moon makes the earth run. The sun is big, the earth is small, and the earth lets this sun run. The volume of the sun, which is 1.3 million times that of the earth. So the earth makes this sun turn. The sun is revolving around the center of a nuclear drama again. So hey, erase the problem. The Mingy drama is spinning again. Today, let's walk into the mysterious. The universe is a century without a single magnum. Go and see how big the universe really is. Human beings have a lot of ambitions. Hello everyone. Welcome to the evening set. This is the distance from the ground. 400 kilometers high in international space warfare. A photograph of the Earth in real life. He takes the beauty of the second. 466 meters for rotation. It takes 23 hours to make one rotation. 56 minutes 4 seconds. That's what we're talking about a day. The diameter of the Earth. At 12,742 kilometers. He is a planet that is third to the Sun. It was also transferred by humans. The only celestial body that has encountered life. There are 8 billion people and countless owners living on this planet. So with the voyage on the space station, it has the best feet to see the Earth. This is the moon 380,000 kilometers away. While the moon revolves around the Earth palace, rotation is also taking place. It rotates for the time of the day. It's a month on our planet, a month on Earth, equivalent to a day on the moon. And the moon turns in 2 houses. It is the same as the rotation period. This is 1968. Apollo 8 spacecraft. While flying around the moon, pictures of the Earth taken with real crews, with navigator Will Anders. Suddenly, I saw the Earth slowly rising from the ground screen line of the crossball. He was with Commander Frank Borman. This famous photo of the rising Earth was taken. It was also the first time we tried a corner with a crossball. See the real Earth. This is 2014. The odd rover is on Mars 200 million kilometers away. A photograph of the Earth that was taken realistically. This photo tells everyone. It turns out that we are all each other's stars. This is 2013. Cassini is then in the orbit of Saturn, 1.4 billion kilometers away from Earth. A photograph of the Earth that was taken realistically. Judging by this distance, our planet is just a tiny blue dot. Let's enlarge this photo when it comes to that. You'll also see another small highlight. That's the moon. This is the Hell system that belongs to us humans. This is the solar system centered on the sun, half willing to light years. Year 0 month, 4.6 billion years old. Buck planets and moons in the solar system and love planets. Small light Huaisheng and other celestial bodies are all selected in the medicine sun. This is the Voyager 1 probe, launched in 1977. It competes for the speed of kilometers in the time of the beautiful bird. Fly beyond the solar system. It has been flown at the moment. About 241 kilometers. It's also about our ground staff staying in touch. Voyager 1 wants to fly out of the solar system, at least 17,000 years away. This is the Milky Way galaxy with a diameter of more than 100,000 light-years. It is a selective galaxy. The age is about 10 billion years old. In the central area along the river system, a large number of elderly stars are gathered. Most of them are whitish stars. In the whole galaxy, contains 200 billion to 400 billion like the Sun. Stars that glow and glow, and tens of thousands. Stars like Earth, Mars, Saturn, and Jupiter. Even if it's a light-speed spaceship traveling through the galaxy, it takes at least 100,000 to 9. And our solar system, it is at the intersection of the Milky Way. I chose to avoid the Sun and rotate the center of the Milky Way. More than 250 million years will be needed. However, the vast galaxy. In the universe, it is also described as small as a mile of Chingon. Because the Milky Way is one of the more than 50 galactic members of the system. And in all of these local galaxies, there are 2 large galaxies. One is called the first chain to do galaxies. The other one is the Milky Way. The first chain to make the galaxy is far from the Milky Way, only 2.54 million light-years. It is the closest galactic galaxy to our Milky Way. It is twice the diameter of the Milky Way, reached 22 chaotic light-years. There are 10,000 moments of stars in large galaxies. The diameter of the region covered by all galaxies in the whole system. It can even reach 1,000 light-years. The total amount of the whole galaxy, 65,600,000,000 suns. One of the nucleus is the nucleus of the FEM galaxy, and the nucleus of the other is the nucleus of the regulation. The vast majority of the exhibition, our silver core system. It also makes the heart of this galaxy in motion. Even so, the whole galaxy belongs to a much larger range. It's the female left supercluster. This is the city's women's super new series. It includes about 500 new clusters and groups. This new group is one of its members. And then in front of the super new series of female works. This new group is just a little bigger killer. Because the City of Women's Super New Series, covering an area with a diameter of 110 million light-years. It is in the observable language of 931 light-years, one of millions of ultra-new clusters. And then the Women's Super New Series. It is a much larger super-new cluster of Rania Haya. The Chaoxing group includes the City Girl Xingxing group. The Long Snake is a Xing group, and 10,000 horses are Xing group. Tianru does the Xing group, Wujiang does the Xing group, and the Bureau System does the Xing group. And the Able Xing series. It contains about 100,000 Xing series. Our 100,000 light-year Milky Way is located in this location, and his grip reached 5.21 light-years. Then all the Xing in your Yakaya super celestial clan, all towards his center of gravity, that is, to gather and attract people to move. It is shaped like a large-scale line for a strong structure. It looks like a giant net, and these lines are the edits that make up the voids in the universe. In the hollow of the universe, almost empty, these lines are. It is composed of the Chaoxing Instrument Regiment. In our galaxy, it is located at the end of this cosmic ray structure. It's just a small highlight above him. He's like a light battalion with hair. It is human beings in the universe. One of the largest structures of the observation guide. On top of the Rania Haya Super Rise Regiment. It is an observable boat that is nearly 931 light-years away. This distance is currently the limit of what humans can detect. He may just be the tip of the mountain of soldiers in the dirty. This is also the farthest distance that our modern science can observe compared to the universe. The Lania Haya Super Rise Regiment is just a killer. So what is beyond the observable universe? Is there any? It's a bigger structure than the Rania Haya Super Rising Regiment. As the universe expands at the speed of light, light emitted outside the universe can be observed. The Earth will never fall. Everything happened there. None have anything to do with us. This is the universe that we humans have imagined. Beyond our universe, there is the multiverse. Each individual universe. It is possible to have its own laws of existence. These natural phenomena in the universe. Basic structure. Even according to the energy of things. And the laws that govern him. Can be completely different from our universe. This is exactly what Carlson said. The number of planets in the universe is like the killing power on Earth. A handful of killers you grabbed casually, 10,000 miles away. This 10,000 grams of lethality. It's like the stars we see when we bowl meat and salt at night. These are seen anti-stars. It's like a killer in our hands, because there is still an immeasurable killing power on the Earth. And the stars that we see with meat salt, it's just a tiny part of the universe. The number of planets in the universe. Probably more than all the killers on the planet combined. However, our planet is in danger of being in the middle of the nuclear system. And the Research Corps Department and the state in the description of small is sinking. I don't know a question at all. This is the truth of the universe as we know it today. So how big is the universe? No one will ever know. Nor can humans imagine it. 21st century. It is an important 100 years for mankind to explore the universe. It is also human beings who understand the universe. Recognize important periods in the universe. Due to the progress of science and technology, humanity gradually revealed. The mystery of the universe is killed in accordance with it. I want to know more about the truth of the universe. We have to continue to perpetuate our civilization. Mankind's exploration of the universe never ends. In the universe of Howin, the Earth will not be the only home for mankind, because the future of humanity is a new sea. In 2019, scientists at the Bubbles Observatory in Australia, a 64-meter aperture telescope, was used to receive the space. A mysterious signal coming. This signal, it was confirmed to be from Billing, 4.2 light-years away from Earth. It is a special carrier band signal. The signal frequency is 982 photo. It's the same as the mobile phone we use. The curiosity of these scientists. Then the Pro-Star system. Is there intelligent life? Scientists today. The lens is aimed at the far end of the space. Planets in the proscenium system. Then Pro-Star coins. Hopefully it can be observed. This artificial light on the planet outside Corsi. Because artificial light also represents the existence of intelligent civilization. It also means that humanity is interested in exploring the first life outside of life. Another step was built. So this time we're killing and billing. There are significant discoveries. Is there any life on this planet? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Encyclopedia Set. December 25th, 2021. Counterfeiting up to $111. The Tamswibo telescope emits sound. This is the most noble in the history of mankind. It is also the most advanced space telescope. Its primary mirror has a diameter of 6.5 meters. It is the primary mirror of the Habitae Sky telescope, 2.7 times the holding diameter. A six-sided mirror with 18 degrees of warp molding. The design style is very different from that of traditional space telescopes. It is not located at a distance of 1.5 million kilometers from the Earth, near the second Lagrange point of the Sun-Earth system. It takes up to a month to fly, to reach this deep space region, since the official operation of the Weibo Space Telescope constantly brush our minds on our perception of the state. It also allows astronomers to better understand the universe, learn about galaxies and the birth of stars and stars. This includes observations of pre-existing migratory stars outside the solar system. The search for signs of the existence of an extraterrestrial civilization was just last month. Scientists announced the clearest Billings in history cast the star. This is a star that makes mankind think about it in a new way. It was August 24th, 2016. It was taken by the astronomer of the European Southern Observatory, discovered by racing speed. Hojing Molly Queen's University. Astronomer. Drum of Angrada Iscud on behalf of the leader. The European Southern Observatory team confirmed and published in the opening of the natural period. This star from the Centaur Alpha system was named Billing. He wanted to make this infrared star called Billing. Billing's star is the smallest of the Triad star system. Both of his are 1/8 the size of the Sun, but he was ordered to fight 30,000 a year. The surface temperature is 2,560 degrees. There are 3 stars for him to choose from. Billing's star coin is one of these 3 stars. The most important one, because he is in the home zone of the mother star. It is only 7 million kilometers away from Billing. That's 0.047 astronomical units. It only takes 11.2 days to travel a week. This also means that the 0 star coin may be determined by Chaushi. Nevertheless, however, there may still be a format tax on 0 star coins. Its average surface temperature, about 0 degrees below 3,912 degrees. In the vicinity of its ingredient circle, probably a 1-bedroom area. The temperature there could be around 012 degrees. The diameter of the 0 star coin is 142,012 kilometers, 30% more mass than Earth. It looks better than 0 stars than our Earth space environment, probably even weaker, just when scientists think this family on the planet may not be very suitable for human migration. In 2019, Pokes Observatory, Australia, a mysterious signal from Billing's star has been received. It shocked the entire astronomical community. If this signal comes from the Billings star system, So where it is? Billings on the migration zone and Billing. It is highly likely that there will be intelligent life. This sparked the astronomical community. Heated discussions about extraterrestrial life. Nature comes with Mondays to come. Scientists have been focused on finding extraterrestrial life. The planet must be only 4.2 light-years away from Earth, although it is the closest thin outer star to Earth. But it's not easy for humans to find out. Scientists have come up with a lot of ways to do this. Footprint of a team of scientists, specialized in in-depth research on lynching. Same with our planet. At night, many cities in the area are lit up. These are the names of artificial light. It is one of the strong evidences for the existence of intelligent life. However, in 2019, the Weibo Space Telescope was not launched. The Harbor Telescope is also about to be retired. Humans lack advanced detection equipment. To learn more about this thin bowl of execution, hence the astronomers. Pin your hopes on a new generation of microblogging telescopes. December 25, 2021. By NASA of United States. Jointly developed by the European Space Agency and the Canada Space Agency. The Weibo Infrared Space Telescope was successfully launched. After a month of spaceflight, Weibo Space Telescope. On January 24, 2020, it successfully reached 1.5 million kilometers away from the Earth. Second Lagrange point. This distance is equivalent to 4 times the distance of January. At the second Lagrange point, the microscopic telescope can be with the same period as the Earth. The revolution of the Sun is necessary for a better exploration of the universe. Scientists have kept the sunlight out of the way from all angles and equip him with a giant circumference. It is a zero shape with a length of 21 meters. The main task of the microblogging telescope, it is to explore the deep space of the universe deeper and farther. Discover the secrets of the universe. Will be the early evolution of the universe. Provide important data. Advanced infrared detection equipment for microblogging telescopes. It provides strong support for scientists. Scientists want to make use of the microblogging telescope. Such a technology for supervising the end. To detect the faint light coming from the closing of Billing. Go and get to know this fine outer planet. Whether there is a possibility of artificial light. This is a dramatically challenging important person. Based on what we know about by Lin Xingshu, he possesses several key attributes. One of the important attributes, it's that he is most likely locked by the parent star facing west. As a result, his side is always in the sun, and the other side is forever in darkness. Near his marriage circle, probably a one-bedroom area. Even the dark side may have an environment that can be transported to life. However, life progressed too. To a certain extent, there is a need to have a strong lighting infrastructure, especially on the dark side of Billing. Because of the lack of sunlight to shine on the car, the need for artificial light sources is even greater. To solve this problem, hence the scientists, to pass such a method, the search for extraterrestrial life. This makes it possible to observe the disadvantages of Billing. It just got easier. And as long as it has a lot of artificial light on it. Weibo Wangyuan on Beijing. Jalindu infrared sensor and light spreader. It is possible not to live. Hard work. There are always unexpected gains. Recently scientists, through Weibo, Space Wangyuanji, a light was found on Billing's star disadvantages. This is on other Western alien stars. Not observed. This has been discovered by people, so that scientists compare Lin Xing's disadvantages to the layman. There is hope for life. At present, scientists are analyzing the amount of light on the Billing star is natural light, or an artificial light source. If it is an intelligent life activity, leads to artificial light, then it can be inferred that there is likely to be life on the Billing star. We wait patiently for further observations from Weibo. Perhaps there will be exciting news soon. In order to detect more and farther profiles, scientists plan to design a large-scale extramolecular optics, infrared observation equipment. It can block new rays. You can find other shapes in the vicinity of Yokoshin, and even artificial light in shape. It was ordered as Habak Sang Yuanjin. Habak Sang Yuanjin will help to detect, but also other horizontal new running of the shape of the life technique. In order to achieve this, it is also forbidden to create a circle, and it is necessary to block the new rays. In this way, it is possible to detect the dimly lit shapes around Yokoshin. If we think about it from a different perspective, an artificial garden of light on Earth, the number and measure are already increasing at the rate of the person, impacts all over the world. And at the same time, these artificial lights expose the Earth to the universe. Let the sun air other alien civilizations. Discover the possibility of intelligent life on Earth. We're looking for other extraterrestrial civilizations in this way, and extraterrestrial civilizations may discover us in the same way. If their level of technology much higher than our human civilization, then wait for the human being. It could be a tragic ending. In the past, we have always thought the sun, which is 1.3 million times larger than the Earth, is invincible. Until 1916, Germany astronomer Karl Schwasse discovered the female form, the first black hole. It kicked off the prelude to the reformation of black holes. Humanity is just beginning to understand how to do it. There are also such terrible celestial bodies. You must know how powerful the eyesight is in the world of black holes. Anything that enters the world will be looked at. Even Lianguang can't escape. However, in the observable universe, there is a supergiant black hole known as Kin 618. Defeat humanity and dare not imagine. His mass is equivalent to 661 solar masses. Such a terrifying celestial body. How exactly it was formed. He will not take all the planets nearby. You can all follow it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the encyclopedia set. In our Taiyang system, Taiyang is the absolute ruler. It's treated. It accounts for 99.86% of the visible matter in the entire solar system. It is 1.3 million times larger than the Earth. It can be seen how huge Taiyang is, but perseverance like the sun. In the middle of the week with the Earth is like sand. The stars we see at night, most are bigger than our sun. One of the distances from us, Sirius, which is only 8.6 light-years away. It is the brightest star in the leaf sky. It is only 2.1 times more massive than the sun. We have 200 billion to 400 billion in stars in our strict nuclear system. Some time ago, Chinese scientists used the rotation curve of the strict nuclear system, a quality model of the constructor's strict nuclear system. Calculate the quality of our strict core system. That's about 85 billion solar masses. There are a lot of massive stars in there. After they fight fire, they will become a black dong. Therefore, Heidong is in the middle of the heavy with the heavy. It is a universal celestial body, and we have a supermassive black hole at the center of our galaxy. Chain Riders discovered it in February 1974. International research sales of the Max Planck Institute for Extraterrestrial Physics in Munich, Germany. The black hole at the center of the Milky Way has been observed and studied for more than 10 years. The existence of this black hole was confirmed, and named it Sagittarius as a star black hole, April 10, 2019. The event of the cooperation of researchers from many countries around the world is the World Television Project. Publish impactful new results. And on May 12, 2020, the Human Advantage was announced. The first image of Centaur as a new black hole. Astronomers have discovered Centaur as the latest supermassive black hole on Earth as a new force. His console is 44 million kilometers. The mass is 4 million of the Sun to be affected by the shadow. Our Sun revolves around this black hole. It was announced at a speed of 220 kilometers per hour. It takes 250 million years to pass on a week. But black holes don't just exist. In our galaxy, with the center of many weeks in the middle of the week, all have a supermassive black hole. Our most recent silver drama galaxy is the pre-female drama galaxy. It is a galaxy 2.5 times larger than the Milky Way. There are 10,000 rivers and star leaders. In the center of it there is one than the Sun. A supermassive black hole 140 million times larger, at a distance from the Earth. 55 million light-years M87 star. There is a giant black hole in the center. We were able to see this mysterious and prestigious structure? It's because he's huge. The treatment of this giant black hole. It is 6.5 billion shells of the sun. We also play with the center of the black hole. Only 1,000th the size of him. The treatment of these black holes, though, is large. And in the universe, one of the largest black holes. Look at 618 to compare. The difference is far from the same. This black hole is a very spectacular celestial body. At first, scientists thought this infinite electric model is large and a celestial body of super fame. Just a star. 1970 year. An unlimited electricity survey in Bologna. It was found that 36818 is a typical inner body car line. It is confirmed that it is an inner body. At its center is a supergiant black hole. Its 618 has many properties of a black hole, breaking through the line of our understanding of black holes. Its straight advance is 39,071,000 meters. The intellect reached 661 solar sits. It will be 1/12 of the total wisdom of the silver core system. More wisdom than many small weeks. 10.4 billion light-years from our Earth. Scientists deduced from the red of the general line. 10,618 is interesting, and with great quality. Luckily, he is very far away from the solar system. Otherwise, our planet and our people may be looked down upon by him. Then 10618 is in deficit. How did it come to be? Some scientists believe such a supergiant black hole, probably 21 years after the state explosion, it was formed. This also means the age of this black hole is at least 180.8 billion years old, because we observe that the age of the universe is only 180.8 billion years. He is older than the vast majority of black holes we have discovered in the past. It's going to be drumming. Scientists believe he can make 61.8 billion holes. It shouldn't be a tacit understanding of perseverance, formed after a superpsy eruption. Instead, there is a supermassive cloud of gas. It is formed by direct exploration in its own eyes. This process may be taken away. A lot of perseverance in the gas cloud quickly consume thousands, or even tens of thousands of people of different quality. Hence this avenue of incredible black holes, objects within dozens of light years in his vicinity. It is possible that he will be pushed away. He is like the excellent zero of the traveling people in the universe. In the search, we continue to increase our own quality. With the passage of time, Soup 618 black holes. The future will get bigger and bigger. In 2018, National University of Australia, a team of researchers discovered the vapor warp so far, the fastest growing black hole. This is a very old black hole, 120 light-years from Earth. Every day, it has to look at a mass of the sun. It was ordered by astronomers too. The latest research findings on this 157 black hole. This is a 2,157 black hole. The direct advance reached 200 billion kilometers. The mass is 34 billion of the sun. March 30th, 2023. Scientists in United States take advantage of the end of the war SWIBO to look far ahead to discover the present. To the oldest black holes. It was formed 570 million years after the birth of the universe. In fact, the sun at these two times is 10 million times that of the sun. This discovery could help humans understand the origin of black holes in the universe. Polarization process. Until now, mankind has discovered the largest black hole in the universe. It's a Phoenix left-line black hole. He is the central black hole of the Phoenix cluster. The world of events shows that his path is about 600 billion kilometers. At these two times, the sun was 100 billion times larger. So how big is the Phoenix black hole? It is the largest star ever discovered by man, made Vincent Earth. 218. He was in front of the black hole of Bongwang's heart. Also by such a microminister. Why the center of most galaxies? There is a supermassive black hole. This has a lot to do with the formation of galaxies. Most galaxies are formed and gasped out, and the black hole at the center of the galaxy. It may be that there is a supermassive gas cloud, It is formed by direct exploration in its own eyes. So their eyes grow very big. It therefore attracts a large number of stars and matter to gather around them. And these unexpected stars that revolve around a black hole, a galaxy was formed. Judging by the formation of galaxies, black holes are the main cause of active galaxies. It's black holes that make up galaxies. One could even say supermassive black holes. It's the work of these giant galaxies. It can be seen that in the words of Howland without quotation, black holes play an important role. It is also one of the most mysterious celestial objects in UG. Although the black hole swallows the surrounding matter, it makes people feel very scary.